All right, this is the last time I'm doing this. If it don't work this time, we ain't gonna have it happen. That's all there is to it. It just ain't gonna work out for me. Damn it! Howdy, Andy Rasmussen. All right, I think it might be. It might be working. Maybe I got a little bit happy. Maybe got a little bit happy on that. It don't look so bad now. I think we can have a live stream. Hey, look at that. Technology didn't prevail. Good Lord. Why am I stressed out all the time? Because of shit like this. I hate technology. Oh, it's pixelated. What in the shit is going on? I am literally going to burn my freaking company to the ground that I'm paying. CenturyLink sucks. Don't buy CenturyLink. It's garbage. This is what happens when I'm programming cars, too. What up, Everyday Fleet Tech? Round 3, that's right. Third time's a charm. If it ain't, move slow. Televators in the house. Oh, and talk slow. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Talk slow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Talk slow. No, this is stupid. Well, if the audio is good, we're gonna go with it. I'm not that pretty anyway, so you guys aren't missing out on that much. Montebello just choked on his vape. Poor fella. Anyways, AgTech 45, he comes back on. We were discussing the Strike toolbox, and I'd like to continue that topic because I was definitely interested, and I always appreciate talking to AgTech 45. So I've actually got the website pulled up now. The Strike toolboxes are very interesting. Professional quality, more affordable prices. The name Strike. It's got a little Viking on it. I got to tell you right now, the Strike toolboxes, just because it's got a Viking on it, that pretty much stole my heart right there. That's definitely. They've got a killer website, guys. If you want to check it out here, the hutch is $2,150 on a Strike toolbox. Locker still about the same price as everybody else is $2,400. Looks like we got dimensions of 72, 46, and 28-inch deep toolboxes. These are Canadian made, 3 long drawers. Man, these aren't bad. They've got a lot of color combinations. God, this is a good find here. Let's see here. Let's get a base price on a 72-inch toolbox. We need to get Strike toolboxes on board with CP the Tool Addict, I'm thinking. I'd like to check one of these bad boys out. Made in Canada is the same as made in America to me. That's definitely no joke. 875 pounds dry weight, 16 and 18 gauge steel, double broke construction, new robotic welding, high gloss powder coat paint, 250-pound rated HD slides, 6-inch heavy duty double spring casters with 1,000 pounds each, 9,836 inches of drawer surface area, 42,828 square inches of usable drawer space, up to 29K. This is a pretty decent box, guys. 72 inches. That actually would have made. That was kind of what I was looking for, was a 72-inch box. That's a good price, or that's a good width for a toolbox. I'll tell you what, I'd fire a guy if he comes into my shop and wants to bring in a freaking Mr. Big. I'd just say, sorry, fella, you've exceeded my expectations of a mechanic, and I'm out. You're not going to take up 140 inches of my real estate, 140 some inches of my real estate in my shop. I want to see what the price of the toolbox is. Call Bob or Jake. Let's get a hold of it. Jake, are you part of this? Jake the Ag Mechanic? Are you part of this here deal? It says call Jake. Oh, no, that's Jake the Ag Mechanic, not AgTech 45. Whoops. 44.50 Canadian. What's that in? It's a pretty good deal. That's not a bad deal for a toolbox. AgTech. Yeah. Let me get a link here. Sorry, guys. You know, you got to remember, I'm not that good with this. Let me get a link. Let me get a link in here. Let me get a link now. Would you give me a link now? Come on, give me a link. How do I get a link here? Come on. Give me a link. Come on. Give me a link, fellas. Let's see here. Copy. Translate. Let's get a link here. Can I get a link? Strike Industries. Strike. Would you like to strike? Let's see here. Copy link address. There we go. Got it. Got the link. Bam. Link's in. Got the link in. 3,300 US. That's not terrible. It's pretty decent. I beat you to it, Scott Seidel. There's a guy that knows his toolboxes and how to make toolboxes. Scott Seidel. I'm not sure how I say your last name. The Greasy Shop Rag. I've been watching his channel. This guy's got some ingenuity. He is pretty awesome. I think I'm going to get one. I can buy the whole setup for what my Snap-on guy wants for a $6. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it looks like a freaking super duper awesome setup here. Let's go to the store. Let's check out a whole rig, shall we? It looks pretty nice, dude. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Right in Red Deer, Alberta, Grand Prairie, Alberta. Man, they're right up in there. I would want to go visit that plant, to be honest with you. 5-star rating. These guys got it going on, man. They're full gangster when it comes to making a toolbox. Scott posted another video. You guys got to go over and check out his stuff. Scott really is, he's a man for my own heart. If you guys want, what started my whole channel was exactly like Scott, where I decided I was tired of looking for something that wanted to meet my needs. And Scott built his own toolbox. Out of a U.S. General Parts, I believe, Scott. You guys got to check out Scott's channel. I'm telling you right now, man, it is freaking awesome. The guy's a genius. I love it. Yeah, dude, Callie, you got to go check it out. He built one of probably the coolest systems. Like he's got a sliding wall rack and a side locker. Absolutely amazing. I love, what I really like about toolboxes, making your own toolbox. I like customizing my own toolbox. So take and buy a cheap piece of crap like I'm doing with a Husky right now and pretty much design it and make it how you want it to do. Scott is like, so I did that with that U.S. General. If you look at one of my very first videos, I Frankensteined a U.S. General cart. And yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Kyle. I'll take one too for 3,300. Can you hook me up? Do they do free shipping? Hey, dude, that's awesome right there. Scott put the link up for you guys that want to check that out. The guy's awesome, man. Built a hutch. He's done everything. I mean, he's thought of it all. Just absolutely crazy. They made you get rid of your Kennedy, Andy Rasmussen? That is trash. AgTech 45, that is insane. So let's talk a little bit, because you guys know that I've obviously spent a little money on toolboxes, but I'm telling you right now. So I bought all these new toolboxes, and I gave 3,500. Yo, what's up, Michael? So I got 3,500 in the new Maximizer cart, the Cornwall cart, and a new Tech 1000 drop top box that I got coming in. And that was my limit. I set a limit that I was not going to do anything more than that. And I tried to get somebody. So the best I could do is everybody wants to get 6,000. Most tool guys, they want to get 6,000. That's what they want out of you for trade on stuff right now. If you notice, they'll always say to you like, "Oh, we'll give you six. You know, we'll do this all for $6,000 trade." And then when you step up to the big boy boxes, they want 8,000. If you're stepping up. So, anyways, hey, thanks a lot. If it's not broke, fix it. Kyle, what's he doing? Is he stealing them from Snap-on? I just want to know. I'm curious. I love talking about toolboxes, man. I love watching. I like really. I would love to see more of stuff like. I know I'm really throwing Scott around here, but Scott really. I'd like to see more stuff like that. Custom toolboxes, different stuff. That stuff really like interests me. Like that's the stuff that I dig. You know, I'm all about custom stuff, different, one-off. You know, like Diabolical's 58s Camaro that he worked on. Dude, if you guys haven't been over to Nick Pixel's channel, Nick did a Diabolical. It's probably somewhere around in here, I'm sure. If I didn't scare him off by now. He's probably got tired of trying to follow me around after getting so many different channels going. I would like to take, I honestly wouldn't mind taking a U.S. General and Frankenstein and U.S. General. I mean, that's the only thing I find useful with it for me is to really cut them up. You know, I want long drawers. That was my biggest thing. I want three long drawers is the minimum. That's all there is to it. I got to have 3 long drawers at minimum. Dave, yeah, that's right. I forget, Dave. Sorry. I know. It's like I get a tongue twister saying your stuff. Michael, you don't have to afford a big name box. You just got to be creative when you're buying a cheaper box. That's what my opinion is. Don't just like jump into buying a cheaper box and then, you know, do like everybody else does. Oh, I bought this box. You know, make something different about it. That's what I'm talking about. Scott, there you go. Well, I mean, that's just the same place. That's the same thing with me here. I don't have any more room here. So, you know, if I want to get another guy here, I got to leave room. That's why I decided to buy another cart for now. And then I bought 2 carts actually. So that way I could hide them in different parts of the shop and not take up so much real estate. That's just it. My Cornwall rep is always doing something new with boxes and carts. He will wrap them, send them out to the paint for the shop guys. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, when a guy does wrap it, custom wraps on toolboxes, that's really cool when a tool dealer goes that extra mile and does some custom stuff. Dude, that cart's killer, AgTech. I'll have a video up here probably Tuesday. I just got done shooting it. Got to do some editing. Got to add some stuff in. Not really editing. I'll be honest with you. My level of editing is not like what everybody else's level of editing is. Let's just clear the air on that. All I do is I go in and add my titles and descriptions in, but I upload the video right away. I don't edit the video usually. I just shoot it right in. I don't care how it looks or what people think. I'm just gonna do it and say it. You know, if I mess up, oh well. I'm not perfect. You know, people will comment in that comment box and definitely let you know when you screwed up or made a mistake. Trust me. I dig the Cornwall box a lot, guys. I tell you what, I think for the money, I think it's a great buy. It's freaking massive. 46 inches by 41 inches by 25 inches. So this is definitely the next. Nice. Montevello's got a 26-inch toolbox on his dresser. That is definitely that's some serious tool game stuff right there. That's when you know that you're definitely into the tools when you got a toolbox on your dresser. Buy Made me buy the cart. Didn't need it. But AgTech 45. I didn't make you buy the cart. CP made me buy the cart. How's the audio coming through, guys? Everything looking good? Okay, for the most part. You guys want to take a look at the cart? See what I done? Give you a little sneak peek. Dave, that's terrible when coworkers get into your box. That is that's terrible. Yeah, Nick was at the Detroit deal World Wheels earlier and showed off Diabolical 58's car. Absolutely amazing. His car's in the top 8 in the World of Wheels, which is a pretty prestigious event. Oh, look at that. We're coming in clear now, guys. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's awesome. We're getting there. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know what happened, but it's definitely shaped up now. Beautiful. No whiskey tonight, fellas. We only do that on Friday night. We got to keep her clean for Sunday. Yeah, we definitely got some good video now. You guys want to, I'm going to give you a little quick shindig of the cart, show you what I did here. We're going to give you a little sneak peek. Little sneak peek here. You guys like the little sneak peek? Got my wrenches in my drawer finally. That's definitely, that's awesome. Lots of space over here still. Biggest thing is we added in a ton of sockets. We added in a ton more sockets in the cart. I mean, this thing, we've got room in it still, but we've added in a lot more stuff in here than what it normally was. So that's a sneak peek. There'll be more to come. I did a quick overview of the cart earlier. You know, we're just gonna, kind of go from there. Definitely worth. I feel like I definitely got a good deal on behind it. It was worth buying, without a doubt. I'm happy with it. I can't complain. Gotta charge it. Put the charger on here now, so that way my phone don't die. Hopefully I don't mess up anything. Ah, Dave, that's awesome. That's the way to do it. If they, that's kind of, you don't like, yeah, I am a little bit disappointed with having to, that's a good point, Dave. I don't like the fact that you have to lock it on the back. The Matco cart does have a better locking system, and so does the Mac, so does the Snap-on. For that fact, I believe. Rambini, 1977. That's awesome, man. I like giving guys ideas. That's exactly what I'm all about, being creative. If you like ideas, another guy to check out is Scott Seidel, the Greasy Shop Rag. He put a link in here. Go check out his. He gave me some ideas too. Love creativity. I mean, AgTech 45 came in here, showed us some Strike Industry boxes. These are definitely cool. We need to contact these guys. I'd love to be able to talk to them maybe on a live stream or something like that. These boxes definitely are very interesting. I definitely dig them. I'm just curious about $3,300 for a box. The touch is $2,150. Here's some of the pricings on these things, guys. Since my camera's actually working better now, there's some of the pricing. $2,150. Lockers $2,400 plus GST. Oh, there's a tool chest, $4,450 Canadian. 21. So you're talking, Still under 10 grand for that toolbox. Definitely cool. Those lockers look freaking huge. Yeah, Michael, that card is big. Like I said, it's 41 inches wide by 25 inches deep by like 47 inches tall. 46 inches. I think it's 46 inches tall. I dig it. I definitely like having a big cart. Oh, AgTech, that's killer. So you're talking, so if it's 1,000 less, I mean, US, so that's 44.50 Canadian, and that's 3,300 US. And let's say that the 2150. So what is that? What's the exchange rate? I want to know what the exchange rate is on this for US. I wonder if I can put this shit in my cart and buy it. Yeah, I'm buying it for the. Giddy up, fella. Get into my cart. If the 2150 is the hutch and 2400 is the locker, what's the exchange rate? Duty tax? What's that? Cool. The kid just got a 72-inch top and bottom Homac. That's awesome. Somebody who knows what the exchange rate in Canada is on $2,100. Let's go 20. I want to change. Well, that's about the same. So it's 4,500. So let's say it's. Let's just call it 34 for the sake of argument. $6,800 US is what it looks like it's out the door for that Strike Industries. That is a bargain. If you bought a side locker, a hutch, you know, man, I'll tell you what, AgTech, I hope you get that. I want to see that. $6,800 for under US. That is freaking stupid. 75 US. $1 Canadian is 75 US. Okay, so we got 4,500. Thank you, the kid. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, import tax. So let's add this up real quick. 44.50 plus 2150 plus 2,400. Okay, so then we're gonna times 75%. Yeah, that's what I was right. 67.50 for all three of those pieces from Strike Industry, plus your import tax and whatever else is on there. That is a smoking deal. Yeah, I wonder what the shipping duties would be. That'd be interesting. I do have some people that work at FedEx though, so I can probably get a discount. You know, hey, where's Michael Jones at? We need to talk to that fella. He's contracted, you know, FedEx. We need to talk to him about putting some stuff over the Canadian border. Shipping 250, 500 tax. So let's just call it 500. 6,800 on 500. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That puts that at one of the best boxes I've seen for $7,300 brought to the States. That's a killer deal. That's a killer deal. If it's a gas at 500, if it's a high gas, yeah, 16 to 18. So here's the thing about that AgTech. I'll tell you this right now. I don't like it when companies say 16 to 18 gauge because that's pretty much the same thing as what a lot of people. This card is 16 to 18 gauge. So what it is, it's 18 gauge on all your regular steel, and then it's 16 gauge on all your corner gussets and your heavier duty parts. Now, when you talk about a maximizer card, they're pretty much 16 and 14 gauge. And that's really the high end cart. But you're also talking about a price point of 7,300. My one toolbox just for my drop top was $8,000, and that doesn't include a hutch or a side locker. Hey, what's up, Spencer, VW Junkie? What's up, Michael Andrews? Having a coffee and donut, man. I kind of wouldn't mind a. Yeah, I remember, kid. The kid. I remember seeing you earlier today. It's been a long day. I stopped for a second, had some lunch, and watched JSD's live stream. So the home ec top and bottom from Napa is 2,900. But here's the problem with that, kid. The home ec box doesn't appeal to me for the instance. Not to, and that's not saying it's great for an entry level guy, but the home ec box isn't very deep and it doesn't have long drawers. That's my biggest problem with the home ecs, even the HD series. I looked at them, the HD Pros. They're just not up my alley. I'm not a fan of them. Tried to look at every order there was of them. It is what it is. It's great for a guy that's a tech though, wants to get into them. I definitely think that they're worth the money for. I mean, you're not buying a bad box. That's for damn sure. There's no doubt about it. It's a good box. For me personally, it wasn't my cup of tea. Let's see here. Let's get into the home ec box here. Let's get into tool storage and cabinets. The 30-inch drawers, yes, I do like 30-inch. My drawers are 33-inch, but what I like is the big wide drawers. So like your top drawer on your home ec, like your 72-inch. Let's just take a look at this one. So the HD, so you got, I guess the HD, so you got did you get the HD2? That does have at least 2 long drawers, which isn't bad. If it's the HXL Pro combo. But the RS Pro roll cabinet only has 1 long drawer. I don't know what they got for RS Pro. Yeah, okay. So the RS Pro, let's see the information on this. It's 24-inch depth, which is pretty much the same as my tech box is what this is. And lifetime warranty, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal there. Let's see here. All right, so here's the drawers. Yeah, they're only 15. So the top drawer, that 50-inch drawer, that's what I want, 3 of those. 50-inch wide drawer. They are 32-inch middle drawers, but they're a little bit shy. 33 is minimal acceptance for me. That's what this is on this cart, and my maximizer is actually 34.5. But the 15-inch drawers, I don't like the little drawers. I want all long drawers. That's all there is to it. All long, all the way across. That was the big thing I really wanted. Got a Snap-on KMP 1022. That sounds like a killer box. Is that the big one? I don't keep up on all these numbers, you know. Master Series, 2-bay, 30-inch deep, 54-inch drawer, 11 drawer. Speed drawer flat. Yeah. That box lists for 10.3 for a 1022. Spencer. No, kid. The kid, you never really. That's the thing. You never get enough space. That's the bottom line. Hey, what's up, not Tyler, the creator? How's it going? We got 40 people in the live stream here and only 16 likes, fellas. Come on, help me out here. Come on, throw a brother a bone. Don't cost you anything. Just give me one of them quick likes for me. Hit that thumbs up, please. I appreciate you doing a little thumbs up action. There we go. We got 17 now. Come on, can I get an 18 now? Who'll give me an 18? I'll bet it off here. What do you give me 18 now? Come on, give me 18 now. Thumbs up. What do you give me 18 now? Thumbs up. Let's go. 1 mechanic's in the house. We got 20 now. Oh, we got 1 thumbs down too. Sweet. We got fan club in here. Hey, what's up, Mark Reiner? What's up? Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it. 22 likes. Yeah, we're going up now. We're going high flying. 23. Good Lord. I love it when you guys get excited. It gets me excited. One Mechanics in the house, Tom Mater. I liked it. I liked it twice. I liked it so much. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking me out. I don't know what you guys find so interesting about me or why you like talking to me, but I like talking about tools, and that's definitely my main passion here. Is we can't talk about tools. What do we got to talk about? How about give me a bid now? Give me a bid now. Come on, give me 25 now. We need 25. We only got 23 now. We need 25 now. What do you give me 25 now? Give me 25. I'm going to give me 25. I'm going to get 24. Come on, we need 24 now. Give me 23 and get 23. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Tom Mater snowed last night. That's terrible. It was like 60 degrees here today. It's a train wreck. You can't look away. Dave, can't keep my eyes open. Have a good one. Hey, Dave, appreciate you stopping by. Go to sleep, brother. I feel you. I do not know the kid if they aren't. I would imagine your best chances of that happening are probably going to get orange or green. But quite frankly, I don't even think about it because I like red. I'm pretty boring when it comes to ratchet stuff. Just old school. I don't get, I like guys that are younger. That's cool that they want to differentiate their colors, but I feel like every time I get something green or orange or red, that's not red, I lose it. Holy shit, Watertown, New York got 33 inches of snow one day. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely freaking. Hey, we got 25 likes now. Come on, fellas. Yeah. That's awesome. Gotta love having you guys on. Makes my Saturday night go a little bit better. Really. I got some new stuff come down the pipe. We got some mechanics time savers. Let's break those out real quick. I got a video coming out about them, but the live stream's a little bit different. Let's talk about these things right here, fellas. Mechanics time savers really super awesome. I got a video that'll be coming out about this. This will be awesome, but I'll give you a little sneak peek right now. I've already tried these out. These racks are pretty sweet. Mechanics time savers is they've been around for a long time, and if you guys know, on my toolbox, I use all those magnetic racks and everything. Those are all mechanics time saver stuff. They're freaking sweet, bad to the bone. Mechanics time saver's been around for years. Stuff that I started out with when I was a kid. Lock sockets. Those were all mechanics time savers. I remember years ago. So yeah. You guys better stop talking about snow in the comment box, or I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm gonna tell you that right now. One Mechanic, Tom Mater, you better calm down over there. We're done talking about that snow business. Michael, I will show you. I only have a couple Mac Access right now. I have a lot of Snap-ons. When I get everything squared away on my toolboxes here, we'll go over having another toolbox review, and I'll get back into. I need to do a shit ton of organizing. Yeah, Montebello mechanics. So mechanics time savers have actually gotten ripped off by multiple companies. Oh, look at this. We got Stove back. Look, Steve's back in here again. Steve's the master of nothing and don't know shit. Yep. What's up, Steve? Thank you for stopping by, Steve. You're an idiot. And everybody in here now knows it. All 34 people that are watching. knows that you're the one that's really an idiot. Jealousy is a bitch, isn't it? Yeah. What's up, Mike Swindell? Mike Swindell's in the house. Man, I haven't seen you forever. I literally asked about you in a live stream the other day. You're like one of the original guys that, like started coming on and everything. Good Lord, man. You've been watching me for a while. Mike Swindell is in the house. Been a day or two. Been busy, huh, fella? That's awesome, Mike. I hear you. I'm always busy too. I really don't have time to do shit, but I just throw it in there when I'm done. Tom, thank you for timing out old Steve Walgren. I don't know if that's his real name. That's stupid that he puts it into there, his real name. Yeah. You got I see your post on Instagram, man. You guys got a lot of nice equipment. That's for damn sure. The kid says ordering some of the Westling machine trays once I figure out what all I need. I'm probably gonna not order the Westling machines. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna say right now that these are for the price. I don't know, man. These things pretty awesome. I'm definitely not gonna be disappointed with them. Westling machines are super expensive. Hey, what's up, King Sport Tool Review? How's it going, man? Westling machines are really expensive. Online, mechanicstimesaver.com. Hold on, let me get you a link. We'll get you a link real quick here. Mechanics Time Savers has some really awesome stuff. They've been around forever, like I said. They're awesome. That's all there is to it. They're the ones that came out with the original. You get a Laka socket tray for $65 off the Mechanics Time Saver site. They literally pretty much sell Matco, Snap-on, Mac. That's exactly what all of them basically sell the Mechanics Time Saver stuff. So let's see here. Copy link address. There we go. Mechanics Time Savers. Check them out, fellas. Yes, they sure do. One mechanic. They hold impacts. Now these do only go up to 19. I will disclose that. But these things you'll see in my video when it comes out. You're gonna be impressed with them. For regular sockets, when you're using your regular sockets, the thing I really like about them is that these things will never break. These things aren't gonna get damaged. They're not gonna slide around if you put them in a drawer. These edges are super, and they've got like a polyurethane edge. Let me see if I can get you in here on this. A polyurethane edge on them, so they stick to whatever they stick to the mat on top of it, but yet they don't suction cup down to the mat. And they're double over molded, so they're really super. I mean, these things are they're killer. That's all there is to it. This is a PSH 38 is what this one's called. PSH 38. You buy them as a set for like $160. Tom Mater, you're about to get put in timeout. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, the mechanics time savers have been ripped off by multiple companies over the years. So if you look at all these guys like Hansen and Hansen's been ripped off too. These are not all these other companies that are building stuff. They aren't the original proprietors. They're just 3D printing it and ripping off these companies. Mechanic Time Savers is one of the companies. They started Laka sockets. So I have the magnetic bit holders I've had forever. They've got some screwdriver holders. Those have been ripped off by multiple people. The Magna racks. These guys right here. They're $25 on that site right there, but these right here, they've been ripped off by everybody. They're the original builders of it. I actually had a long conversation with those guys, and I was like, "Wow, man, I had no idea. I feel horrible when they told me, like these are the original Mechanics Time Savers. Was the the socket caddies, these things right here, the Magna caddies. That's kind of what they were really known for. And then they came up with the Locka sockets. And I remember when they did the Locka sockets, those were cool. So they've got wrench organizers. They, a lot of cool stuff. Definitely a company that you want to do business with. Go to their website. They've got air tool holders. Those are really cool. I'm not just shilling for them. I've been using Mechanic Time Savers since I literally started working on cars, and they're one of the oldest and most original companies when it comes to buying, organizing tool organizing stuff. So obviously, it works out great for them because I'm going to be doing my new toolbox stuff. All these new toolboxes. I'm going to go through it, redo all my organizing. So having this stuff from Mechanics Time Savers is absolutely fantastic to have those guys do it. Get on board here and we'll try some stuff out. I'm really hoping to be able to work with them because I believe that they're one of the best companies in the whole industry for organizing stuff. So I'm really hoping to do some work with them because I have some ideas on stuff I've always had for doing toolbox organization, like building socket rails that actually go up to like 3/8 up to 22 millimeter. So you can hold your entire racks, stuff that doesn't skip, and, all that stuff. Socket organization is a pain in the butt when, nothing ever seems to work out right. So I'm going to go with, so I do have a bunch of toolbox widgets that I bought, AgTech. So the organizers I got in there come with the Mac wrenches. So those are just basically pretty much standard. But I will be using toolbox widgets for all my other wrenches. So I promise you that's how it'll be going there. You'll see once I get into doing a toolbox review and all that jazz, you'll see it all come together. It's going to take some time. It's just not that easy to get that done. I'm impatient, but I'm still patient enough that I'm not gonna just throw my stuff in there and be like, "Hey, look at that." I think hopefully, maybe tomorrow, Bearded CB is gonna stop by the shop, I believe, and hopefully we can do a video together. That'll be awesome. We haven't done that yet, so I'm really looking forward to that. Oh man. What's up? Anybody got any questions for me, fellas? Try to pick up the pace a little bit here. It's already 11 o'clock. Yeah, I've been one mechanic. I've been wanting to get together and do a video with Bearded CB for quite some time. We are pretty much we live in the same city here. Yes, AgTech 45. I'm gonna do it right. I have no joke. I have literally hundreds of dollars in organization products that I have purchased over the years. I mean, at this point, if anybody gave me a whole organization setup to put in my toolbox, that wouldn't even cover the amount of money that I've spent on toolbox organization stuff. So it's ridiculous. The sad part about it is that, I've bought so many tools at this point, nobody could give me anything that would ever make up for what I bought. That's the sad part. I've bought so many tools all my life. I don't care. I don't really give a shit about getting free tools from anybody. I think I said that the other night on this live stream. I really don't care about, I'm all about help, promoting products that from companies that'll help you out, but you can guarantee you that none of that Snap-on, Cornwell, Matco are not going to promote or support a guy in a tool channel. The dealer only will support them. So that's what you have to keep in mind when you're looking at tool reviews. Most of the time, the guys that are giving the most honest reviews are the guys that are buying stuff off the tool truck. There's companies like, Altel Launch and stuff like that they might throw some stuff my way. Maybe I would really like to do some more work with them because they have great products, but it is what it is. I'll work with whoever wants to work with me, but I'm not going to go out of my way and lose sight of what I like. Mechanics Time Savers, I had a great conversation with them and they're super awesome. They're super awesome. They're on my level. They're on mechanics level. they're out there for the mechanic, and that's what I liked about them. Yeah. So if you look at Autobahn Dan's stuff, Autobahn Dan has some tool grid stuff in his box, and there's some other people that have it. I'm voting against the tool grid. Too much time to put it together, and it's just an expense I'm not willing to take a chance on. Mantis is the one that builds it. They're out of Canada, AgTech, so they're out of Canada. Oh, Tom Ader, that's awesome. Yeah, Matco Grid is a little bit. Well, Matco Grid's overpriced, but if you go to Mantis Tool Grid, you can buy all that. Cornwell sells it too. Don't kid yourself. Cornwell sells a tool grid. Matco lost their exclusive rights to it, and Cornwell sells it also. So, yeah, it's definitely, to me, it doesn't seem like it actually saves you anything. That's what I've noticed. I can get ratchets closer together using the toolbox widget and stuff like that. Oh, Mac has it now. Oh yeah, that's right, Charles Abbott. They use it in the Time Text Saver flyer. That's right. I seen that in the Time Text Saver. Mantis is the guy that builds it. Mantis is the company. If you look it up, hold on. Let me get a little link coming out here. Let me get a link. We're gonna get a link in here. I'm getting better at this. I'm just gonna get the. We're gonna get the Mantis tool grid. We're going to shove up all these links right in here. Look at that. Mantis Canada tool grid. We're going to copy this link. We're going to copy this link or something maybe here. Let's see if we can do this here. Copy link. There we go. Getting better at this. Kapow. 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 Right there it is for anybody who wants to check that out. Mantis Canada. Home of the Canadians. Gotta love all the Canadian people. I don't even, man, I'll tell you what, you just can't go by, or you can't go wrong with Canadian. Canadians are brother from the north. I think the kid's right on that. Like, you literally look at the amount of space that it takes up, with the plastic pieces in between, and then it kind of makes you, kind of deaden some areas in the box. I literally don't think it saves any space. And not only that, it's a pain in the ass to put together. Yeah. Put a beer. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. That'd be funny if we came by and I had a beard on and we were like ZZ topping it. That's funny, Tom. That would be funny. I can't grow a beard. I could be wrong about it not saving space too, but it is what it is. What do we got going on here? Molson beers from Canada. Good stuff. Yep. Yeah, I think so too, the kid. I think you can maximize, I'm all about maximizing my space. Which brings me up to a good point about this tool cart is that I wish I had some thinner drawers in it, but not quite able to. I probably won't be quite able to maximize all my space in that tool cart, but we'll see what happens. What happened to everybody? Where's Everyday Fleet Tech? Where's everybody went to? Everybody's tired tonight, I'm guessing. Saturday night, we're out, nice weather. I got 39 people watching and like 4 people talking in the chat. Come on, fellas, where's everybody at? We got too many tools to move. Yeah, absolutely, the kid. I got way too many tools to be wasting space. Ain't got no time for that business. Ain't got no time for that business at all. Hey, Jeep Adventures, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, yeah, we got 31 likes up in here. 32. 32. 33. Hey! Love it. 43 people watching. We're going up. We're getting fired up. 44 people watching. Holy shnikes. Oh, my Lanta. I'm getting so embarrassed. I'm getting so embarrassed here. Molson's reclaimed Miller. I think it's time for a dip, fellas. No cigars tonight, but we're gonna have a dip. Because that's what I do. I dip. Just a good old boy. We get a nice big one. That's what I'm talking about. We get a big old dip in there. We spill a little bit on you. It ain't no big deal. Yeah, I haven't ever bought those, but I haven't ran across needing those Nipexes that much. Hell, most of the time I just reach out and grab my pliers and take them off. I haven't seen a spot where I really got into it that I needed those Nipex pliers. Finally ordered me some the Mac Scout. Hell yeah. Oh, no kidding? Where'd you get the Scout from? Yeah, man. I'll tell you what though, the Scout was limited on some things. The launch will do more than the Scout will. I will tell you that. So hopefully you like it when you get it. For a scan tool. Hopefully I don't direct anybody into the wrong direction ever when I'm sending them to buy tools. eBay Mac tool truck went out of business. Well, that's not bad. The Scout is a nice tool. Yeah, I'll probably try some here someday, but I have literally almost probably 200 pairs of pliers. So I can't even remember which ones I have right now. That's my biggest problem is I got so many pliers that it's like, wow, $650? You got to be kidding me. That's crazy. I would have had Snapback. What's up, man? Maybe moving. Not looking forward to moving the Mac box. What do you got for a Mac box, Snapbacks? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what box you got. I love talking about toolboxes. Love talking about toolbox. I can't wait to show you guys my new stuff. I just like showing you. It's not like I'm trying to brag. That's why. Oh, you got a maximizer. Hell yeah. I'll tell you what I love about the fact of the way I went directions on the toolboxes that I bought this time is it's not going to a maximizer. Was just proof enough to show that you don't have to have a maximizer. Maximizers are great boxes. Epics are great boxes, but I'll tell you, sometimes making a decision on a toolbox doesn't mean that you have to. For instance, like the kid, he bought a decent home ec toolbox. It's not always about it. That's kind of the reason why I did what I did, because I want to prove that buying a tool truck toolbox was still a reasonable price. And the route I went, I made out like a fat cat. That's all there is to it. $3,500 is ridiculous. You can't beat the deal that I got for all my the toolboxes I got for $3,500. I stole them, at the end of the day. And I literally got almost 80,000 square inches of space, which is almost just a smidge less than the. I have no impacts. Where do I start? Working on project cars. Mike Wolverton, Sunex impact sockets. Don't listen to anybody else about anything else. I love a lot of. You can talk about them all the time you want. Buy the Sunex impact sockets. You're gonna be fine with them. I trust them. They're cheap. They work great. Andrew Rasmussen, the green U.S. General cart has been gone for a very, very long time. Steven Sykes, I just got a black Mac or matte black Snap-on Triple Bank 72 Master Series from the Macro guy. Smoking deal. Care to share the price on that, Steven Sykes? I came in late to hear what you got. Can't push it. Oh, wow. Just check Mantis site. Don't think you can order direct. Okay. Hey, what's up, Bully Heavy Duty? Awesome, thanks. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, Steven Sykes, you stole it from him. $2,500. Wow. That is a freaking smoking deal. Is it a 30-inch deep triple bank? Like a Master Seal? Is it the tall triple bank, or did you get a classic or something like that? Or what's the number on the box? Acquiring minds want to know. That's where the tool trucks win every day too. You know, I tell you what. Not thrilled with my Epic. That sucks. Got a little Skull Citrus. This is my go-to right here. Skull Citrus. That's my game plan. Anyways, the Mac cart, I can't wait to get it. It's gonna be awesome. I've seen so many people, and I've actually talked to some people from Mac. The Mac cart has just blown up. It is the hottest tool cart on the market to date for any auto mechanic. And I'll tell you what, these will be the last two tool carts I ever buy. So I didn't really care about my toolbox at this point, because I'll still probably end up buying a Maximizer toolbox at some point. I need to find a shop to get into that before I do that. Oh, damn, Steven, you got like the 1022. Wow, you stole that thing. 30 inches deep, 72 inches wide. That's a huge box. Yeah, dude. And Bully, the cornrow cart is pretty much the direct only competition to that Maximizer cart. I'll tell you that right now, because they're about the same size. I mean, I couldn't believe how big this thing was when I got it. It is a massive cart. It's massive, and the Maximizer's just a hair bigger. So I can't wait to get the Maximizer cart, because I'm just gonna be floored. Two of these carts, they're just, it's just an awesome deal to have. These tool carts are nice to have, so you can move the mobility of them. I think is what the biggest thing is about them that I like, is that I'm not tied down to one big huge box. I have all these boxes. You're gonna have to. Somebody made a comment the other night on live stream. We're gonna have to call it they're gonna have to call me the tool cart addict because I literally got a triple bay tool cart. Yeah, no, I get it, Bully. If you got a Mac guy, though, that's all you really need. The Mac cart's definitely worth the money. That's why I bought them both. I just want to try them both. You know what I mean? Couldn't pass them up. It's like a sore Peter. I can't beat it. That's all there is to it. I mean, for the deal that I got on all three of them, it is what it is. It's an awesome deal. I love having. I just love finding the best deal, best bang for your buck when you're making tool storage. And I knew that I was going to need a tool cart for when I make my diagnostic cart. The biggest thing is I think what I'm going to do is the cornrow cart eventually will become the diagnostic cart. If you look at the background, I can fit a 36-inch monitor on that tool cart and be able to shut it. So for me, and then I can actually have, these drawers are deep enough that I can put scan tools in there and a lot of components. Whereas thin drawer toolboxes don't really help me out none. They don't really do what I need them to do. So that was my reasoning behind buying the cornrow box, just because it was going to be a little bit cheaper for a diagnostic cart. And I didn't like any of the other options that I looked at. An F550 doesn't move around the shop. The shop nice. Yeah. No, that's what it is. It is like an F550. That's for damn sure. Wow, bully. Whoo! 20K. Good Lord, my Lanta. I am sorry to hear that, brother. It is that is I'm speechless. 20K is, you got to get that bad boy paid off. I'll tell you that much. Do some trading, buy some stuff, whatever you got to do. You can't go the length of that term. I'll tell you that right now. That ain't no joke. Financing is good and bad, and as long as you use it wisely. If you plan on paying it off, get your credit up and stuff like that, you know, you just got to watch how you use it. That's all there is to it. You know, the credit isn't a bad thing. It can be a good thing. You just got to know how to use it. I've never had any truck credit. I've never done any tool credit. I've never tried any of it. Never done any of it. Max down to like 599 for financing on credit right now. I don't know what kind of terms it takes to get to that, but I'll tell you, I honestly, I just, as long as I keep my account under $3,000, that's all that matters, and that's kind of where I'm at. My Mac guy does really, really good. He's outstanding. That's all there is to it. I can't. He doesn't. I don't really have a price, but he does. He does me so good that I don't even think about it. I just, try to give him as much money as possible all the time. That's all there is to it. One of the best tool guys I got, hands down. Yeah, you do, Charles Abbott. You got to look at it like a vehicle payment. How much is the car going to be worth at the maturity of the loan, all that. Hey, what's up, Mike Chains? Look at it with the maturity of the loan, find out what it's going to cost you over the duration, see where you're at. That's, the loans are definitely, people bag on them, but the thing about it is that you put yourself in that position, so you got nobody to blame but yourself. So, I mean, I understand you're in a hard spot and you need a toolbox. You got to do what you got to do, but at the same retrospect. Yeah, bully, that's terrible when those guys don't do that. When they don't want to take care of stuff, it pisses me off. That's part of the whole reason why you do it. Oh, that's not too bad. 340 a month. That's doable. If you're a dealer for Mac, you really don't get that big a discount. I'll be honest with you. It's just like any of the tool companies. If you're a dealer for Snap-on, you're not getting a ton off. Your markup's only like 40% profit margin. So you do the math on it. If it's $100, you get $40 off. That's the easiest way I always tell people to look at it. So you got to think about it. These guys are taking payments on making $40. So you come in, you buy a ratchet from them, you don't pay for it for 8 weeks. How would you like it if your buddy borrowed $80 off you and you never got it back, or $40 off you and you never got it back for 8 weeks? He gave you back like $5 a week. You know what I mean? That's what everybody misses out on these tool dealers, and they rag on them. Is that they literally think that they're making thousands of dollars, but it's all about volume. They have to make sales and they have to make collections in order to make it all work. So it's kind of a it's not exactly the best way to do business, in my opinion. This isn't like a retail store, where you go in and you buy $100 worth of tools, and this is where you go in and you buy, X amount of tools. Let's say you buy $700 worth of tools and you make payments on that a week. Even if it's $100 a week, they're getting their percentage back slowly compared to what they spend on the tools. They're not getting the money back as fast as they've spent the money. So it's all about turnaround. You had to buy $8 grand a week. Wow, that's ridiculous. I know there's one for used Charles Abbott for about $8 grand. That's half price. It's in pretty good condition here in Iowa. Buell motorcycles. I actually dealt with those back in the day. They're small. They're okay. They're Harleys, basically. Sport Harleys. I don't think they're very good motorcycles, but if it's been taken well care of and serviced well, a Buell can be an okay motorcycle. What size is the Buell motorcycle? Changing up the topic to some motorcycle topics. Charles Abbott, they were kind of Harley's racing bikes, but they had like the Buell Blast, which is like the moped and version. Then they had a bigger Buell, 500cc. Yeah, my buddy had a 500. They're kind of small. Hell yeah, Yoda, Doug Yoda, what's up, guys? What's up, brother? How you doing? Wonder where. Hold on here 1 second. I got to make a quick adjustment. Yep, we're back here. And we're back, just like that. Hell yeah, Andrew. I'm in Iowa. Central Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, the capital of the corn state. Hey, what's up, Zach Grove? How you doing, brother? We got no blue wrench on you, brother, but now we got that 50. You got a blue wrench. Woo! I am just burned out today, guys. That took all the energy out of me to do that. Yeah, I did save all my blow molded cases. Here's 3 of my blow molded cases, and there's more to come. I've got piles of blow molded cases, coming out of the woodwork. I wish these tool companies would literally come out with stuff that's like you could literally just they sell you the organizers and then you add the sockets in the most least possibly useful set ever. That would be awesome. Because I got blow molded cases all over this place. Finally got this set in the box. This is my 1/4-inch ADV master set. Finally got that bad boy in the box. That was definitely a huge accomplishment. I was excited about that. Yeah, I do too, man. I do like the Mac foam inserts in the RBT cases are really some of the best ones that have came out so far. But you still get a blow molded case too. So, but at least you can take them out and set them in there, stack them up. What's up, Ed G? How you doing, brother? What's the word, man? Yeah, I work today, bully heavy duty. Nicholas Juszczyk, what's up, man? I know it's a tool thing. I did not get moved into the Cornwall cart yet. Nice, Andrew. You're by Peoria. You go to the races up there? I used to go to them all the time. Electrical Tooling, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Let's see. Did you get? No, I did not get moved into the toolbox. Will Adams, what's up? What's up? You guys remember that? What's up? I should bring that back. Hell yeah, the flat track races. I used to go there all the time. Andrew, loved them. I was a big motorcycle guy back in the day. I really was. So Wheat, he's got a 73 AMF Sportster. Badass. Yep, I'm busy all the time. Lonely Mechanic, what's up, brother? You ain't got a blue wrench. What you do now? Woo! We got a newcomer. Lonely Mechanics got a blue wrench. Ducati 848 Jeep Adventures. That is a badass bike. Love Ducatis. You can't beat a Ducati. My buddy, one of my good friends, owns Ducati dealership in Omaha, and every time I go there, he just makes me want to buy a new bike. He really tempts me. He's like, "Why don't you just stop buying some tools? Buy yourself a Ducati." And I'm like, "Well, I had a Victory. I've had a lot of motorcycles over the years. I've had Victories. I've had Hondas. Hondas were probably my favorite. Hey, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Huffy 10-speed. My first bike was a Schwinn Stingray. That's right. Banana seat and all. Flat, slick tire, like the NASCAR tires. Hell yeah. Ride red, Ed T. Hell yeah. Me and Johnny Campbell, we were tight. I was going to be that guy one day. I swear, I was swearing to it. Yeah, dude, the Lonely Mechanic, the color is phenomenal. I don't think the camera does it justice. John Deere 3-speed. My very first motorcycle was a Honda CB1 or SL125. That was my very first motorcycle. Then the next bike I bought was a Honda. Oh man, 125 Honda. Gosh, damn, what's the name of those races where they have the? Oh man, Honda nostalgic races. Oh damn it, man! I feel like an idiot right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Where they at? Dirt bike, 73. It was a 78. Elsinore. That's what it was. An Elsinore. I had an Elsinore 125. That thing was my favorite. Oh, yeah. Ed T, you hit it right on the money. That's like, boom. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Elsinore. Hell yeah. Ed T, you're on it. I love it, man. Yeah, KX Big Wheels. Those were sweet also. I should sell the Snap-on box and buy a bike, pedal my ass down south and make some money. You should. Come on down. I'll hire you. Yeah, hell no. Hell yeah, Mike Chains, Elsinore, Honda, XR. Mike, I'm definitely going to be, hopefully my channel will get to this point, but I'm going to get back into building. I'm going to get back into building stuff too. I hate to dare say I'm going to build a side-by-side, but that's kind of, I'm getting old now, so a side-by-side's right up my alley. I really want to build a custom side-by-side from the ground up. Hell yeah, $700 Raptors are awesome. I've had lots of four-wheelers. I don't like two-wheel drive four-wheelers or not, but 250Rs were badass. Used to have a 250R three-wheeler. I used to have a Banshee. That was I built a Banshee. That was badass. Kingsport tool review. A Knack gang box is definitely something that's you can't beat a Knack gang box for storing tools in. Dude, Mongoose. Oh yeah, man. Talk about bicycles, man. Good lord. Oh, dude, yeah. XS 650 Yamaha. That's gangster. KTM 525. Yes, those are badass machines. Real badass. I had an XR 650. That was my game. KTM 505 XX. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. KTM makes awesome stuff. That was my third bike, was a KTM 250 left side Kickstarter. I believe that was a 87 model, if I'm not mistaken. The KTM I had, they had a coolant hose problem. Let's see what that KTM. I want to say maybe it was the 90s. Had a left side. No, it wasn't a 90. It had to have been an 80s, like an 87. It was when they were really starting out. Oh yeah, left side kickstart. That's the one right there. That is the one right there. That thing was nasty. It was garbage. Hated that bike. I spent so much money and time fixing that thing. I literally tried to polish a turd on that 250 EXC. Some poor bastards got that bike somewhere. Oh wow, yeah, '04 Honda CRF. My cousin's big into 450s. He's got a couple of them. He just got one for his birthday, the 450 Street. 71 Honda 50 Mini Trail. Hell yeah, Mike Chains. That's what I'm talking about. 50 Mini Trails. I had a 70. I had a Trail 70. I redid, and then I sold it. I love motorcycles. Motorcycles are awesome. I do love working on motorcycles. Like I will work on those at my house by myself. I just get into motorcycles a lot. It's not a car. That's what I love about them. That's my favorite aspect of a motorcycle. It's not a car. I built a KZ1000, 80 KZ1000. I bought that bike when I turned 18. I put a 1075 big bore kit in it, rubber carbs on it, made it fast as hell. A little drag setup, cut down some stuff on it. The old KZ1000 LTD wasn't quite as badass as a KZ900, but I love building it. I like putting the pistons in it and doing all the head work and stuff like that. I loved it, honing the cylinders. I really dug building that bike. I really would like to build another motorcycle again. I don't hate building motorcycles. They're fun. Mopar 440 and a 1952 DeSoto. Ha! That sounds like a death trap. I had a Mustang I built one time. Had a I did a turbo laser too. Back when the imports were starting to get big, I did a Plymouth laser. I can go all day long with all the shit I've had. I've had like 300 cars since I was 16. Hell yeah, VTX 1300. I'd really like. I'm thinking about buying a Goldwing now. Goldwings are awesome, man. You can just cruise forever. Get good mileage out of them. People can laugh at me all they want, but I can put a case of beer on there. You know, cruise, go to the grocery store. It's practical. I'm getting to be an old guy now. I don't need all that fast shit anymore like I used to. I wrecked 3 motorcycles, been down the road, laying down on them. Oh yeah, badass stereos in those gold wings. 2-barrel, not 4-barrel. 5.7 Hemi. Razor XP 900 with dual Barker pipes. It rips. 83 miles an hour. Dude, you can't beat them side by sides. That sucks. 71 Challenger. That's like the holy grail. If you get the black one, you'd have really something. He's probably looked up on Google and thinks it's worth $1 million. All rest of the shit. Sad part about those cars is you got to put about as much money in them as you could. Go out and buy a new Challenger and have it all running and fuel injected, all the parts on it. Just ain't worth it. In my opinion, if you have to put as much into a car, even though I do like the old cars and I love doing the old resto stuff, if you have to go out and spend more money on putting into the car than what you can buy the car new for and soup it up, it's not worth it. Oh, parked under spruce trees for 30 years. Oh, that's sickening. That's disgusting. Somebody ought to slap that guy. What an abuse. Yeah, I got a bunch of buddies that got Can-Ams, Michael. That's what everybody tells me. Yeah, I've driven a couple Hellcats. We've had them here in the shop. Pretty nice cars. I had a 73. I owned a 73 Roadrunner. I had a 344 speed in it. I sold it to get the shop going. Wow. My dad had a 70 Barracuda and that buddy stole it. Found it in the garage on the. Wow. My favorite car, I talked about this with Diabolical 58. My favorite car of all time is a 50 Mercury. Those cars are my favorite. Hands down, my favorite car. It's just a mobster, sinister cruiser. That's my game. Hey, what's up, 1500? Beer 30. You ain't got a blue wrench, but you do now. Woo! 1500's blue wrench stand. Oh, dude, isn't it awesome, Tom Mater? Scott's channel's awesome, dude. He does some cool stuff. I love the button when he slaps the button. He hits the bullshit button. Hell yeah. They're good for me because they're fast still and they're custom. Hell yeah, look at that. Thanks for that like, buddy. Appreciate it. 1500. Why is your name 1500? I gotta ask. That is the most interesting name that I think I've seen yet. Why is it 1500? Please do tell me. I gotta know. No, I do not need a trike, man. Never. I will never have a trike. Steven Sykes, they might be for senior citizens, but I'll guarantee you I don't drive one like a senior citizen. I got a video of a guy doing a wheelie on a gold wing. Mercedes Benz. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I tuned off the actual Saturday night to catch yours. Have a great. Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. John Duff. Appreciate it. Hell yeah, guys. If you have not checked out Scott Seidel or boy oh boy. If you have not checked out Scott Seidel's channel, Seidel, I don't know how I'm probably butchering his name. He's right here. Let's get a link to his. Let's throw another link up there because I just love. Sometimes I watch his videos like 2 or 3 times. I'm telling you, guy just does awesome stuff. That's all there is to it. I love guys that are creative, man. Love them. And thanks to freaking Bearded CB for doing that too. Oh, look at this. We got I knew 1500 because that's, oh yeah, hell yeah, there you go. 1500 was a truck. Silverado 1500, got my Chevy Silverado. Let's see here. Justin White, welcome to the channel. You didn't have a blue wrench, but you do now. Woo! I love giving guys blue wrenches. I want to be the only channel on YouTube that gives everybody a blue wrench, just because I think it's funny. I think it's funny that, I mean, oh, Brad's workbench snuck in here. I didn't even see him. God, come on, Brad. You want to jump on a live stream with me quick? Couple 15, 20 minutes. Let's do this right now. Pure tornadoes. Oh, yeah. Yes, Will Adams, Bearded CB he's in my town. Awesome guy. He's a fellow Iowan. Awesome guy. Met him after I started YouTube. Didn't even know we were this close. And he came over to the shop, checked things out. He's going to come by here tomorrow. You know, I probably gonna have to get my ass home here pretty quick. Gotta let the puppy dog out. I know a lot of good people that I've met on YouTube already, and I just can't thank everybody enough for all the support that everybody's given me. I'm literally in the shower right now. Don't judge me. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing that's ever been said to me, so I don't judge. Yes, Bearded CB does Capri tool reviews. The fact that he subscribed to my channel right after I did a Capri review. Oh yeah, Bearded's a great guy. You can't beat him. Darren Robinson, what's up, brother? Another great, solid dude right there. Been following him from the beginning. Oh, nice. You're doing a Honda build project. That's sweet. Am I subscribed to your channel, King Sport? I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, I've watched your stuff, brother. Hell yeah. The Sidewinder, the Capri. Oh yeah, I've watched all your stuff. I've been all over your stuff, King Sport. Been watching your stuff every time you put something out. I'm all about giving out good information, not bad information, and so is Brandon. Bearded CB is Brandon. He's great. I can attest to you that he's one of the good guys on YouTube that won't steer you wrong. He's all about giving out good information. Super helpful guy. I have not. I don't have that many bad people that come into my live stream. I don't have many. I'm very fortunate so far. I literally don't have. I haven't had a terrible amount of problems. I've got a few jackasses that roll in every once in a while. Some guys that are ignorant, you know, they say some stuff, but for the most part, I literally have a ton of great people that come to my YouTube and support me. You know, and I try to give the information out back that I can. That's all there is to it. I'm here to help guys out, steer them in the right direction if I can. That's all that matters to me. I don't even know that many people on YouTube. I've been watching the same channels for 4 years before I literally started doing YouTube. I stuck to. Hey, what's up, K-Up? How you doing, brother? I've been literally watching the same people for almost 4 years on YouTube before I even said a word. I don't think I even commented on stuff. Man, you guys are into building these Hondas. I'm not sure I understand it yet, but I'm definitely interested to see what comes of it. Are they super cheap to build? Is that why everybody likes building these Hondas? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, Will Adams. That makes sense. Pulling wiggle wagons in Connecticut. Good Lord, that sucks. Hopefully it's not snowing. I would hate to be pulling wiggle wagons. Yeah, JRC has been working on one. He's done an amazing job from what I've seen so far. Really like that dude. Really like watching his channel. He's a super cool, super guy. Okay, cheap and reliable. Makes sense. I just can't imagine. Oh, okay. Yeah, but what kind of horsepower are you making with a Honda Civic? I mean, honestly. I mean, I can tell you this much. Back in the day, I built a Chevette. Okay, took out a 472 out of a Cadillac, made a custom 13-inch drive shaft, put a 9-inch in it, and I literally had like probably $3,500 in this car, and it was like it'd do 14s, 14s in the quarter, 13s and 14s in the quarter. That's pretty damn cheap. RAV4 piston job tomorrow. Hell yeah. K up. Let's see what. Oh wow, look at that, dude! You got a pretty sweet truck. Is that your truck, K up, on your homepage there, brother? That's a pretty badass truck, man. That thing's so sweet. Bringing red back. Nice box. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, this is the best color red I've seen that's come back yet. I like the Craftsman theme of the red box. That's what I really do. Oh, okay. You're building a race car. Gotcha, Montebello. I feel you, brother. That makes sense. Something to hit the tight turns with. I gotcha. A lot mellower chat tonight than it was last night. I got a little bit wild last night. I was excited. I was really excited. It was I was just I don't know why I'm more out. I know why I'm more out today is because I just hell yeah, Will Adams. You can make them a badass ride when you run them racers, when you put some big blocks in them and stuff like that. Chevettes were super cheap to build. Back when I was into that stuff, now I just don't. I'm just not into it like I used to be. 650 horse road course. That's awesome. Hey, Tom Mater, thanks for stopping by. I feel you, man. It's getting late for me too. We've got about an hour and a half in this live stream. Yeah, Will, I came on late. I had a long day yesterday, and I got on late, and I thought I'd come on tonight to make up for missing some guys last night. So I'm feeling pretty wore out myself now tonight, and I got another big day tomorrow. So I'm working. I don't have a day off this week, so I don't really get any days off. I put a Vortex supercharger on an S2000 fast car before that. Scary fast after. I can imagine, Mr. Wrench. Keep up later than a woman in a long time. Hell yeah, Will Adams. That's exactly where I'm at. I've been working 7 days all the time. Feel like I'm married to the shop. Hey, thanks, Skip Wilson. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Uh-oh, we lost the light. The Mac light finally went dead. So you know what that means, guys. That's right. It's going to be time for me to start shutting this down because I'm running out of gas. I want to get home before midnight tonight. I want to go get some good sleep and be back up here in the morning. So I'm going to start shutting her down here, fellas. Appreciate you watching me. Appreciate them likes, them thumbs up. We got 41 of them. That's awesome. Appreciate you, kid. All you guys, Will Adams, Kingsport, Skip Wilson, Adam Adams, Tom Mader, you know, Mr. Ed T, Montevello, Scott Seidel, K Up, all you guys, man. You know, I appreciate all you guys. We're gonna shut her down, call it a night. We're gonna turn it in early. 11:40 is time here, and I need my rest. And we got tool reviews coming in, so we're gonna try to put out tool stuff here, or we're gonna start posting out regular basis. Try to go every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll see how that goes for now. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Remember, subscribe to my channel, please. Don't cost you a thing. Thanks a lot.